Hi there folks. So in this video we will be talking about regular expressions in Python. Regular expression techniques are string manipulation techniques in Python using the regular expression library. Strings in Python can be defined either by a single or double quotation. They are functionally equivalent. So let's have here name it equal Donald Trump. Right, let's print the name, it's Donald Trump, right? So it's the same thing for a double quotation mark, Donald Trump. Let's print the name, which is the same thing, right? Again, there is some methods that we can use with strings like lower. We have all of the cases lowercase, and then name upper. We have them all uppercase, and then we have the name dot title, which give us of each word capitalized first letter, right? And there is also many other stuff you can do with a string, which we have covered previously. So let's say that we have this text, right? In this text there is two email addresses that we want to retrieve from this text. You have to notice that the regular expression is sort of a natural language processing, right? We are going through a text and we are pulling something from this text, right? First of all, let's import regular expression. Regular expression is a built-in. It's a built-in package. That means that you don't have to install it. Right. Let's run this cell, and then let's create a variable called pattern in which we are using the regular expression method called compile. Right. Here we are compiling within this string something to use it to define our emails, right? So let's go to see the email. You can see here the email. So the first thing we are starting using is the dot, because here there is a dot. On the left side of the dot there is always, it has to be a three letters, right? We have here .org and here we have .com. Let's say from A to Z, right? And then we are taking only the three variables, right? So let's here, now we will be using the pattern, right? Find all. We are using this pattern to again run it over the text and file them in the text, right? Text is not defined. Oh yeah, true. I have to run this cell, and then I have to run this cell again. You can see here we have .com, and here we have .org, which means that our code is actually working. So let's go here. The next step is to go over here. So before we have at, right, and then we have Python, which is from A to Z, right? Let's write from A to Z. Great. Now let's run this code. You can see here that we have retrieved Python and Google, right? Great. However, we have lost this element dot alpha, which is 3 elements. We have here to add the plus sign so we can have them, right? So here we have taken all these elements. So before the add sign, we have also an A to Z, right? They are all numeric in our case here, A to Z. Great. Then we have to do plus sign because we are taking multiple letters, right? So we can here we have retrieved the emails in a list within this text. However, you have to notice that this code might have some errors. If we have here, let's say Python Guido 3 and Guido 5. Right, let's run this cell, and then if we do so, we cannot have them. Why? Because here we are only mentioning that our first part, this part in the email, are only letters. However, here we have a number. Right, so to do so, we have to delete this. We use a /, and then we use D plus. Right, D plus. Make sure to use D plus. This syntax, it takes the /d, it takes the two type of information, a string, letters, and also numbers. Right, so it's supposed to take all these emails. Right, you can see here, D plus, we have 3, right, so let's use another // yeah, we actually have to use a W. Yeah, it's W rather than D. D means decimal, right? And then W plus, right, we can retrieve. So let's say again that here we have Python 4 guido3 at python4.org. We will not have this email, right? Let's do so. You can see here that our pattern missed the 4 in this first email. So to retrieve the first email, we just simply have to delete this, make a /, and then use W plus, because we are selecting more than one single value, right? So if we do so, and by /W, we are selecting letters and numbers, right? So when we run the code, we will have in the right, let's just write here another /. Why it is not retrieving this Python 4? Let me see here. We are doing /. .org. The other address, yeah, it takes from. Let's put it between parentheses. Hopefully this will be working. No, it does not. Why it is not taking this value? Oh, yeah, I have to run the cell and then run it. Now you can see here we are taking this value. I did not run the cell, so the changes were not stored in the memory, and then the pattern did not recognize them. So now here you can do such thing to retrieve an email from a given text, right? So this is basically regular expressions. So see you in the next video.